score. Finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. In front, another goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz.
Little right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hello again from the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center at the University of North Dakota. The Region 2 Boys Basketball Championship game comes your way between the defending champion Grafton Spoilers and the Thompson Tommies. How you doing? I'm Joe Lansolo along with Keith Meyer and Kevin Kochman. We'll have the action for you with a trip to the state Class B basketball tournament in Bismarck next week on the line. Our pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at irieins.com. IHRYINS.com. Thompson is 16-7 on the year. They got here courtesy of a victory over Mayport CG on Tuesday. Grafton got here by beating Hillsborough Central Valley 75-64 on Tuesday. The Spoilers 17-6 on the year, and Thompson 16-7. Two evenly matched teams, and this should be a dandy game. We'll hear from the coaches, Randy George of Thompson and Riley Lillimone of Grafton, after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Jacob Wright with a message from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Back at the University of North Dakota, Region 2 Boys Basketball title game tonight with Thompson taking on Grafton. Randy George, the coach of the Thompson Tommies, winners over Mayport CG on Tuesday night after a great comeback in the second half.
Yeah, they, in the first half, they shot the ball well, and credit them for that. And I thought in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, I thought our kids really responded. We got down 9 or 11 there at one point, and we could have rolled over, and we didn't. And it's a credit to our kids, and that's a sign of growing up a little bit and maturing. And First half I didn't think we shot the ball real well, and they really shot it well. So, we've got kids that can knock down shots, and they just have to believe they're going to go. And that's what we talked about at halftime, was the fact that eventually those shots were going to fall, and they started to in that fourth quarter. So we were fortunate to come out with a W that night. I was proud of our kids' resiliency and ability to stick together. And so here we are. This is what you play for all year, so we're excited about our opportunity tonight too.
We're talking about guys getting hot. Drew Overby especially, he went from one extreme of cold to one extreme of hot of the fourth quarter in clutch shots that gave you the lead.
Well, he did, and that's, shooter's got to keep shooting, and that's what he does. And I thought he forced maybe a few in the first half. Wasn't necessarily in rhythm, but I thought in the second half, I think he got a little bit more, he caught in rhythm and had his feet set and was squared up, and when he does that, he's a really, really good shooter. So good adjustment by him, and it's a mindset. You see one down, see two down, and that hoop gets a little bit bigger too. So we needed that, and then he hit some huge free throws at the end too. So he really stepped up, and I thought even, when you look at Braden Wolfgram, he had a couple big ones for us, and Jake was just steady all night long, man. He was just a warrior. That first half, he really kept us in it, I think, with his ability to get rebounds and get downhill and make some buckets. So it was a team effort, and you get to this time of the year, one person's not going to win your region championship, so it took all 5, all 6, all 7, the guys that went in, and so that's the type of effort we'll need tonight as well.
Now you get a Grafton team. You've got a little advantage because you know you can beat them because you did earlier in the season by 10 points at your place.
Yeah, and it was early, and they're a different team, I think, than they were then. I think you saw how they shot the ball. Look at Tuesday nights when they had 13 or 15 three-pointers, whatever it was. So, it's going to be a challenge. We know that. Two teams playing that have lost, I think, 6 and 7 games total between so defensively we really have to be good tonight. We got to run them off the three-point line. Hansen, we can't let him stand and shoot. Villarreal right now is playing phenomenal, and Baldwin is Baldwin, man. He gets downhill and he's crafty with the ball, and then with Droog and Savigny and Dumas, when they just play, and they play hard. And they're veteran kids, they played in this game last year, and a couple of them played in it 2 years ago. So this isn't new to them. So they've got a little bit of an advantage that way with just the experience of playing in this title game. But like you said, we beat them once this year, but that doesn't mean much now. Tonight's a whole different ball game when the bright lights come on and you're playing for something much bigger. We've got to be able to emotionally be really good and keep our head and stick together, and they're going to make runs, and we've got to be able to counter some of those runs too. So it's going to be a battle. I think it's going to come down to a possession at the end. I really truly feel that way, and that's the way it should be in a title game. So we've got to be good defensively, and offensively we got to take care of the ball and take our best shots.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
That's Randy George, coach for the Thompson Tommies. We'll continue with our pregame show after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Here at Polar, we're all working towards the same common goal, and that's to provide the best service possible.
When I pull up to a customer's house in the Polar van, I'm not just another Polar employee. I'm Chris, they know who I am, they trust me, and they trust Polar.
We not only care about your business, but we care about the people that we serve and our communities that we serve.
I truly believe that we provide the best services in the state, and maybe in the country.
New trade-ins, closing deals, inventory changes at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 3 pieces sold, 4 new pieces come this week. New Fendt tractors coming in. Also for spring, 2 new 15-foot Batwing Woods mowers. And don't forget the new Wilrich Chisel Pros and Wilrich Chisel Plows, plus recent trades of the 1998 Challenger 95E and the 35-foot Versatile Fury. Talk to Chuck O'Neill. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Back at the University of North Dakota, it's Thompson against Grafton for the Region 2 Boys Basketball Championship. Riley Lillimon, the coach of the Grafton Spoilers, joins me now. The Spoilers getting here after an outstanding display of long-distance shooting against Hillsborough Central Valley on Tuesday night.
Yeah, no, we got hot early, and that kind of got us off on the right foot, and then we were able to keep rolling with it. Second half, obviously, we knew that they'd come at us with a run, which they did, but we made enough shots and enough defensive stops to pull out the win.
And credit's got to go to Tony Villarreal and Ryan Hanser for their three-point shooting. Also, Mr. Skoog has had a very nice tournament.
Yeah, no, for sure. Those two got us off, got us rolling right away, hitting the outside shots, and then we rebounded well and knocked on some inside shots also.
It's an interesting situation here because Thompson knows they've got to win over you during the regular season, but on the other hand, you've got confidence, your team does, having won in a region championship game, which you did a year ago.
Yeah, for sure. We got 3 guys back that started on last year's region championship team, so we have a little bit of experience there. But Thompson's a great team, very well coached. They got lots of kids that can play, score, rebound, get out in transition, so they'll be ready to go. They'll be excited, and so will our boys.
What will be the important things for you today?
We need to take care of the basketball, obviously, rebound, and then we need to hit shots.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Riley Lillimon, coach of the Grafton Spoilers. Back with more after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Take a good look at Hillsborough. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsborough Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsborough's Main Street. The Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroughnd.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsborough Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halstedlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
The Benedictine Living Community in Ada is currently hiring for the following positions: Director of Nursing, full-time exempt position; CNA, full and part-time, need not be certified to apply, will train you; Resident Assistant, full-time assisted living position; and RN LPN charge nurse, full-time days and overnights. For more information, log on to blcada.org/jobs or call 218-784-5500. Consider a career with the Benedictine Living Community in Ada.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Mayport Clifford Galesburg color guard taking the colors off the court. And we've got a great crowd here at the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center for this Region 2 Class B championship game between the Grafton Spoilers and the Thompson Tommies. I'm Joe Lancello along with Keith Meyer and Kevin Kochman. And our starting lineups for this game brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. For Grafton, Braylon Baldwin is a 5'10 junior. Amazingly quick. Number 2, Tony Villarreal is a 5'11 junior. And he was outstanding shooting threes. As was this man, number 3, Ryan Hansen, a 6'2 junior. Number 23 is Abram Sivney, a 6'1 junior. And 33, Kyler Drug is a 6'5 sophomore. I owe him an apology. I was thinking of somehow the name Whitey Skoog got into my head, a Minneapolis Laker Hall of Famer. So Kyler Drug, my apologies. Bradley Willimon, the coach of Grafton, the Spoilers, 17-6 on the year. And now for the Thompson Tommies, the number 1 seed in this tournament. Grafton seeded 3rd. Number 2, Drew Overby, a 6'1 junior, averaging 17.5 points a game. And he scored the last 11 points for Thompson in their win over Mayport CG on Tuesday night. Number 3 is Braden Wolfgram, a 5'10 junior, averaging 7.5. Number 4, Carter Peterson, a 6'4 sophomore, averaging 12 points and 8 rebounds. Number 11 is Braden Tice, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 1.9 a game. And 23 is Jake Starcevic, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 16 points a game. Brandy George, the coach of Thompson, the Tommies 16-7 on the year. Thompson will be the home team. They'll be in the white with green and black. Grafton in maroon with white and gold. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And our scoreboard brought to you by Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest. Peterson to jump center against Droog, and Thompson wins the tap. Overby for Peterson, looking to post up. Missing, and a rebound for Droog. Here come the spoilers from right to left. Baldwin for Hansen. Dumping down low, 70 couldn't hang on to it. .23 seconds played in this Region 2 championship game. No pressure defensively from Grafton. Starcevic from high post right, driving against a double team shot. No, got his own rebound. Faking again and drawing a... No, they're going to say Starcevic initiated the contact. First foul of the game. First on the Tommies. Grafton into the front court with Baldwin. A good shooter, and he's outrageously quick. Here's Villarreal, speaking of quickness, driving to the basket and scoring. Tony Villarreal opens the scoring, 2-0 Grafton. 1 minute played in the first quarter. Peterson for Tice. Now Starcevic. Almost lost the dribble. Got a defender in the air, shot no good, and Sivney the rebound. Baldwin quickly into the front court. Finds Villarreal trailing, and they'll call it travel as Starcevic got in trying to disrupt the shot, which he did, but it also disrupted Villarreal's footwork. Second turnover on Grafton. Wolfgram for Tice. Now Starcevic in the free throw circle. For Peterson, back out for Tice. They work it around quickly. Nice by Starcevic. Feeds Peterson to score. Carter Peterson ties the game at 2. Two-three zone from Grafton. Here's a Baldwin three. That doesn't go. And Peterson gets the rebound. Starcevic for Wolfgram. Tice. Peterson from 17. No. And Baldwin gets the rebound. See how quick he gets into the front court. Under 5.5 to go in the quarter. Here's Baldwin driving, missing, and Carter Peterson a rebound. Rebounds even 3 apiece in the early going. Overby 3 from the left wing off the bracket, no good. And Hansen rebounds for Grafton. Hansen, dangerous shooting from outside as we saw on Tuesday against Hillsborough Central Valley. Starcevic reading that well and getting the steal. Went for the jam and missed. Villarreal the other way, and we got a foul.
Well, Joe, that's when you go for that jam and you miss it, you're giving the other team momentum. Their fans go crazy, and it ends up having the opposite effect if he had just simply laid it in.
Foul on Peterson, his first second team foul on Thompson. Fall away from Hansen doesn't go. Carter Peterson, another rebound. I believe he's got 3 so far in the early going. Like you were saying there, Keith, kind of reminds me of what Mark Twain said. Man is the only animal that blushes, or needs to. Starcevic, nice move in a basket. And Thompson with their first lead at 4-2. 4:10 to go in the opening quarter. Baldwin will shoot a 3 from the left wing, short off the rim. Another rebound for Peterson. Wolfgram with a 3, bango! Wolfgram's offense has improved so much over the course of the season. 7-2 Thompson. He was not contributing much as a scorer, Wolfgram, in the first meeting between these teams, and there's a tip away and a steal by Overby in a basket. Grafton timeout. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson jumps to a 9-2 lead over Grafton. Back after this.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Thompson 9, Grafton 2. 3.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter of this Region 2 boys basketball title game. 4 turnovers against Grafton so far in the first part of this game, and here's another turnover, a steal by Starcevic. Peterson looking to post up on Sivney. Now Wolfgram, 3 on the way. High off the rim, took a second bounce off the rim. Peterson with an offensive rebound and lost the handle on it. Baldwin into the front court. And Baldwin maybe a little too quick for himself there as he lost the handle of the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't know if he was frustrated with himself or if he thought he got fouled there, but he was clapping his hands. Things didn't go right for him.
That was the oh darn clap. Starcevic left wing. Overby and now Tice with 2:47 to go in the quarter. Wolfgram open 3 short. Peterson another rebound and a basket. Peterson with 4, and they've got to be at least 5 rebounds for him. An 11-0 Thompson run with 2.5 to go in the quarter. Droog's shot, no good, and Overby rebounds. Ahead for Peterson and now Overby. Looks like Gavin Croxett is going to check in for Thompson at the next break. Tice around a screen. Starcevic into the lane. Wolfgram will fire long, and Villarreal rebounds. Under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Thompson up 11-2. Here's a Hansen 3 short. And Tice getting the rebound before the ball could go out of bounds. Didn't want to give Grafton a chance to possibly set up a press. Overby in and out. Villarreal rebounds. Villarreal going through the crowd. And a foul on the Tommies.
Foul on the drive. Got him before he went up with the layup.
Jake Starcevic with the foul. That's his second. That's 3 on the Tommies. Number 5, Thomas Schumacher in the game for Thompson, a 5'9 sophomore. And also Gavin Krogstad, a 6'4 sophomore. Here's a Villarreal drive and a basket. Villarreal with all 4 Grafton points. Spoilers trailing with 1:15 to go in the quarter. Overby. The floater doesn't go. Droog the rebound. Ahead for Villarreal. Splitting a double team, and they'll call Villarreal for an offensive foul. Krogstad took the charge. And that's the first foul on Grafton in the first half.
That was a 50-50 call. It sure looked like Krogstad was falling over already before any contact was made. But the official down there had a perfect angle to see between them. So he made the right call.
Reggie Rice, number 5, a 6'4 freshman, checks into the game for Grafton for the first time. And here's Rice with a steal. Ahead of the crowd, he'll lay it up and off. And Schumacher got the rebound. And a foul on Rice. That's his first foul, the second on the Spoilers.
We've seen a lot of missed layups in this tournament. I don't know if guys aren't focusing on the basket or they're worried about somebody coming from behind to slam it. It's
that perspective, perhaps, with different background, not having a wall to deal with like they would in the regular season. Here's a Peterson shot. No. Krogstad battling for the rebound and is fouled. Good hustle by Gavin Krogstad. Tony Villarreal commits the foul for Grafton. That's his second and the team's third. So Villarreal checks out and Abram Sivney back into the Spoiler lineup. Shot clock off now with 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wolfgram calls play number 1. Or one shot. I think it's one shot because he's just yo-yoing the dribble there with 8. Shovels for Overby. Overby on the run, no. Droog the rebound, and that shot is well too late, and that's the end of the first quarter. After 1 on the Tim Kazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson 11, Grafton 4. Second quarter after this.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Grafton with the basketball to start the second quarter. The Spoilers, the defending Region 2 champions, trailing Thompson 11-4. Nice pass for Droog to lay it up and in. The assist for Hansen. Droog's first points, 11-6. Thompson in front. Joe Lancello, Keith Meyer, Kevin Copeland with you from Grand Rapids. Grand Forks. Pass out of Overby's reach. He winds up getting it back anyway. Shot clock at 15. Peterson can hang on to the offensive rebound, and the ball will stay with Thompson. I believe Yes, it will. Overby on the inbound baseline left near the corner. Fresh shot clock for the Tommies, too. Carter Peterson. Wolfgram with a three. Bango. 6 for Wolfgram. 14-6 Thompson with just over a minute played in the second quarter. Baldwin for Rice. From the free throw line, off the bracket, no good. Two spoilers battle for the rebound. That's the first offensive board they've got today. Baldwin and Tice collide. And I think the foul is going to go on Braden Tice. His first, and that is 4 on Thompson and a half.
Great fake by Baldwin there. Got the defender up in the air and actually landed right on Baldwin. It's a good move.
Inbound for Drugan, now Baldwin with a clear path to the basket. Puts it up and off, and Krogstad rebounds. Wolfgram for Tice. Now Drew Overby, guarded by Baldwin. Here's a Overby three short. And Baldwin the rebound. Baldwin shovels back for Hansen with a three. That's off. That's the first three-point attempt he's had today. Sivney got the offensive rebound, and a nice job by Wolfgram to poke the ball away. Overby's shot is short. Tip no. Shot off the bracket doesn't go, and Wolfgram rebounds.
Wolfgram takes a breath there. That's probably a smart thing because Thompson was a little disorganized. They needed to get people in their spots and run through some offense.
Nice pass from Peterson to Overby to score. Overby with 4. 16-6. Biggest lead for the Tommies. 5:22 to go in the half. And that dropped in for Braylon Baldwin, his first bucket. And Thompson will take a full timeout on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 5:12 to go in the half. Thompson 16, Grafton 8. Back after this.
Columbia Grain International has 14 grain elevator locations across the state of North Dakota, including our location in Oaks. With the goal in mind of getting producers unloaded and back on the road as soon as possible, each location features unbiased inspections for quality determination and expert local knowledge. We work closely with our truck and rail partners and strive to move products safely and efficiently from farm to market. Columbia Grain International, committed to cultivating growth with innovative ingredients that nourish life from our local farmers to the world.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Thompson inbounding after the timeout, each team with 4 remaining with 5:08 to go in the first half. Grafton had a 2-0 lead, and we had a 2-all tie. Ever since then, it's been all Thompson. Wolfgram. Starcevic is back in the... No, he's not. Okay, beg your pardon. Wolfgram, long three from the right is good. 19-8. Wolfgram with 9, all from three-point range. Baldwin stops for Drugan. Baldwin again. 15 on the shot clock. Free throw line extended. Left jumper no good, and a foul. That would be team foul 5 on Thompson. It's on Thomas Schumacher, his first.
Thompson, sorry, Joe.
I was just going to say Jake Starcevic in now, and Tice comes out.
Thompson has heard about, they played Grafton. They know the Grafton lives and dies with the 3-ball. Wolfgram just stepped back with no conscience and said, I got a 3-ball for you.
Villarreal's 3 didn't go. Droog the rebound. Here's Baldwin. His 3 doesn't go. And another rebound for Peterson. Wolfgram also out of the game getting a break as Thomas Schumacher back in. Now we got a steal by Rice. For Villarreal, ahead of the crowd to lay it up and in. Tony with 6.
That took 12 minutes for Grafton to crack the 10-point mark. And
Good grief, you're right.
2 nights ago, they had 10 in the first 2 minutes? Or less? What a difference 2 days makes.
That's what you want defensively. Wolfgram back in. He didn't cool off on the bench. Another 3. Wolfgram with a dozen. And Thompson is up by a dozen with 3.5 to go in the half. Villarreal around a Droog screen and scores. Villarreal with 8. The only Grafton player matching offensively what he did on Tuesday, but then again, he's also not doing it from 3-point range. Thompson by 10. Wolfgram for Overby. Uses a Krogstad screen and gives for Wolfgram. Go with the hot hand. That one just grazed the rim and goes out of bounds. Grafton with Hansen, Villarreal, Droog, Rice, and Baldwin of the game, and it's Baldwin with the basketball. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. The Spoilers, the defending Region 2 champions, are down by 10. Hansen right block. Baldwin for Hansen again. Hansen will try from long range. No. And Carter Peterson another rebound.
Boy, the Spoiler shooting is just nasty right now. It's no other way to put it.
The opposite of Tuesday.
The good news about that is that switch can flip at any time, and they can.
Nice pass from Starcevic to Gavin Krogstad to score.
I was going to say the Spoilers, if that switch flips, they can put up 12 in a hurry.
Entry pass taken away by Peterson. 8th turnover against Grafton. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Overby for Peterson. Starcevic right block. And Starcevic scores. Hansen fell. I don't know if he was trying to draw a charge or do a Greg Louganis impression of diving. His Baldwin drives to score.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of contact, but not enough for him to fall that dramatically. And I think the official just told him, get up, play on.
You could hear the landing up here. Starcevic for Baldwin. For Thompson, rather. And Carter Peterson stepped over the edge. 5th turnover against the Tommies. At halftime in the Region 1 championship game going on in Wahpeton, it's Central Cass 20 and Kindred 16. Central Cass trying to win Region 1 and go to the state tournament as the only undefeated team in Class B boys basketball. Sivney back in the game, gives for Baldwin. 3 on the way. And it falls in. That's the first 3 for Grafton tonight. Baldwin with 7.
They'll take him any way they can get him. That one bounced off the rim 4 or 5 different times before settling in.
9-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Overby catches, shoots off the bracket, no rebound tip, and Sivney has it. Shot clock off now with 16. And contact, perhaps in trying to fight the screen. Foul on Carter Peterson, that's his second, and 6 on the Tommies with 6.3 seconds to go in the half. And Peterson will sit down, and 24, Drew Odenbach, a 6'5 sophomore, checks in for the first time. Baldwin. Tice with tight defense, and the shot goes nowhere. And we're at halftime of the Region 2 Boys Basketball Championship game from Grand Forks. And our score on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson 26, Grafton 17. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro. The vision of the Findlay Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
The Grafton Spoiler Boosters would like to thank everyone in and around the community for their support. Thanks to your continued support and generosity, in the last 3 years, the Grafton Spoiler Boosters have been able to give back over $100,000 to student athletics and activities. Without your support of the Grafton Spoiler Boosters, this would not be possible. Thank you again, and go Spoilers! This message from the Grafton Spoiler Boosters.
With Keith Meyer and Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you from the University of North Dakota, Betty Engelstad Sioux Center. Thompson leads Grafton 26-17 at halftime of the championship game in the Region 2 Boys Basketball Tournament. And our halftime coverage is brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Auto, home, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. This game hasn't gone like we thought it would. Grafton opened the scoring. Thompson tied it at 2. And Thompson took the lead on the next possession, and they've kept it. An 11-0 run by the Tommies in that first quarter. They led it 11-4 after one. Their biggest lead was 24-12 within the second quarter, and the gap now is 9 points at 26-17. Leading the way for Thompson, Braden Wolfgram, 4 threes for 12 points. Drew Overby, 2 baskets for 4. Carter Peterson, 2 baskets for 4, and quite a few rebounds. Jake Starcevic, 2 baskets for 4. Gavin Krogstad, a basket for 2. Braden Tice, Thomas Schumacher, and Drew Odenbach have played in the first half and have not scored. Thompson did not shoot a free throw in the first half. The Tommies unofficially turned the ball over 5 times, and unofficially 18 rebounds for Thompson, 5 on the offensive side. Thompson 11 points in the first quarter, 15 in the second for their total of 26. For Grafton, Tony Villarreal with 4 baskets for 8. Braylon Baldwin a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Kyler Druga basket for 2, and that is a Grafton scoring. Ryan Hansen and Abram Sivney started, have not scored. Reggie Rice has been in the game, and he has not scored. Grafton did not shoot a free throw in the second half, so neither team did. That doesn't happen very often. 8 turnovers against Grafton unofficially, and the Spoilers also unofficially with 15 rebounds, 3 on the offensive side. Grafton 4 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second for their total of 17. And as far as fouls go, Tony Villarreal has 2 for Grafton. For Thompson, Carter Peterson and Jake Starcevic with 2 fouls apiece. So Keith Meyer, the main thing I can see possibly stopping Thompson would be or 2 things: if the shooting gets cold, and also if they get into foul trouble.
Yeah, foul trouble is always something you have to be wary of. The thing is, Thompson has a good, strong bench, so they can shuffle people in and out if they feel like, somebody's getting close to being in trouble. The other thing that could stop Thompson is, like I said before, if the Spoilers all of a sudden start shooting like they normally do, this game can turn in a hurry. I mean, it's only 9 points. That's only 3 made baskets.
3 possessions, yeah.
Yeah, for the Spoilers. So they could easily tighten up this ball game. Now, one thing that Thompson has that maybe some other teams don't, they have such good athletes. They have the quicks to stay with the Spoilers out of their man-to-man defense and harass those 3-point shots that the Spoilers are taking. Very, very few shots that the Spoilers have taken have been unobstructed or where the shooter had to adjust his feet a little bit. All you have to do is get them out of their rhythm just a little bit, and that shot is missed, and you rebound, go the other way.
And Ryan Hansen, who is very effective 3-point shooting, has he taken 3 shots in total tonight? I can think of only 1 3.
I can think of 2 of them, one of which was well beyond the college 3-point arc. They need to move the ball, do a little bit better job of going inside out, getting their guys some open looks so they can catch the ball in rhythm, shoot it in rhythm, and they'll start hitting them.
That's our halftime, brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough. Home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsborough or call 701-436-5777. Thompson leads Grafton 26-17 at the half. The start of the third quarter after these on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hatton Men's Club welcomes neighbors and visitors to Hatton, North Dakota for history, heritage, and opportunities. The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects in Hatton. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. The Hatton Men's Club, reminding you that you're always welcome in Hatton, North Dakota.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Have you adjusted your crop insurance policy to reflect the increase in commodity prices and input costs? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We want to partner with you to provide you a comprehensive policy structure to protect your farm's revenue and preserve your equity. Give us a call today to set up a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent prior to March 15th. For contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
It'll be Thompson basketball to start the third quarter. The Tommies with their original starting five: Drew Overby, Braden Wolfgram, Carter Peterson, Braden Tice, and Jake Starcevic. Grafton likewise their original five: Braylon Baldwin, Tony Villarreal, Ryan Hansen, Abram Sivney, and Kyler Drew. No pressure from Grafton defensively. Tice for Peterson pops on top. Overby whips it across court for Wolfgram. Three on the way, no. Starcevic couldn't hang on to the rebound. And the ball will go over to Grafton.
Wolfgram misses his first three. Let's see if that becomes a pattern for the second half.
Baldwin for Villarreal. Hansen pass blocked, volleyball style by Wolfgram, and we get a foul underneath. And that's on Carter Peterson. That will be his third and the first on the Tommies in the second half. So Gavin Krogstad, number 10, quickly into the game for Thompson. Baldwin. Villarreal nearly slipped. Baldwin again. Droog. His shot drops in. 4 for Kyler Droog. 26-19. Almost 1 minute played in the third quarter. Region 2 championship from Grand Forks. Starcevic, high post, back to the basket. Wolfgram. Tice open near the left corner. Shot clock at 10. Overby. Overthrown. 6 Thompson turnover.
Overby thought Peterson was going to roll into the lane a little bit more, and he whistled that pass. It was just too quick.
Baldwin for Villarreal on the left wing. Into the block for Hansen. Shot off the glass, off the rim, no. And Krogstad the rebound. Krogstad is such a good presence underneath the boards for Thompson. Here's a drive by Starcevic. No, Krogstad shot rejected. Got it back briefly. Wrestling match for the ball, and Grafton comes away with it. Baldwin does not get it. The ball will stay with Grafton. I think Krogstad was the last player to touch it. Hansen on the inbound, baseline right. For Villarreal between the circles. Baldwin, under 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Hansen, and a nice job by Starcevic to break that up. And the ball will drop in for Wolfgram. That's his first 2-point basket of the game. He has 14 in all. 28-19 Thompson. Tommies have led by as many as 12. Hanson with a 3. No. And Villarreal, I think, is going to be called for a loose ball foul as he and the other number 2, Overby, were battling for the rebound. That's 3 fouls on Villarreal, and that's the first on Grafton of the half. Wolfgram for Tice. Krogstad posing up on Droog. And Drew getting the rebound. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Grafton with the ball down 9. Almost turning it over there. Villarreal finds the cutting 70. No. Droog an offensive rebound and a basket. 6 for Kyler Droog, 28-21. 4:40 to go in the third. Starcevic, bend to the arc on the left. Pass was tipped by Baldwin, so no over and back. Overby shot didn't go, and Droog another rebound. Villarreal on the run. Baldwin from the left. Yes. Braylon Baldwin with 10. Grafton now within 4. And Thompson will take a timeout. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson 28 and Grafton 24. Remember, the 10 best days of summer are coming up. The Red River Valley Fair, July 7th through the 16th. Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, Leonard Skinner, Flo Rida will be performing, and tickets are on sale now. Buy tickets in advance online and save money. Or get gate admission included with a concert ticket bought in advance. Get tickets at redrivervalleyfair.com. And something to keep in mind for next weekend. Bounce into spring, something new at the Red River Valley Fair. Over 20 inflatables and games for kids of all ages to enjoy. That'll be March 17th and 18th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. inside Butler Arena. More information at redrivervalleyfair.com.
Good timeout by Coach Brandy George there. Thompson's been taking some uncharacteristic shots, and he's getting them settled down, get them into their offensive rhythm a little bit, and get some good, solid shots at the basket.
And Villarreal now called for a foul on Wolfgram. That'll be 4 fouls on Villarreal and 2 on Grafton in the half. That brings Reggie Rice off the spoiler bench, a 6'4 freshman. Overby on the inbound, baseline left. Wolfgram for Starcevic in the lane. Scores! 6 for Starcevic. Thompson up by 6. Droog. Baldwin. Fake the pick and roll and wound up shoveling the ball right to Overby of Thompson. Overby, nice spin and a basket. Overby was 6. Tommy's back up by 8, 32-24 as we near the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Drew looking to post up on Krogstad. Doesn't get the shot. Krogstad gets the rebound. Wolfgram used the Krogstad screen, 3 and an out, and Droog the rebound. Long for Rice on the left wing. Across for Hanson with an open 3. He had a good look, he just didn't get the shot in. And an offensive rebound for Droog, and he will shoot a free throw. These will be the first free throw attempts of the game with 2:28 to go in the third quarter. Krogstad commits the foul for Thompson, his first. That's 2 on the Tommies in the half.
Droog is trying really hard to put the spoilers on his back, and pull them out of this deficit they've got. It makes sense to go inside to him with the outside shooting being the struggle that it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
So why not go to that big guy inside and let him see if he can get you a basket?
Druk makes one of two, and Grafton cuts the gap to 7. Wolfgram holding. Krogstad free throw line extended left. Back for Wolfgram with 15 on the shot clock. Ties for Krogstad. Splits a double team and a fake and a travel. 8th Thompson turnover.
Starcevic tried to jump stop there, but his feet kind of skittered on him when he jump stopped, and that's travel.
Baldwin for Rice. This Grafton team is also rather on the young side, like Thompson. There's only one senior that really sees some significant minutes, and we haven't seen Maxwell Dumas yet. Rice with a 3 off the bracket. Baldwin hit the deck, and Tice fell over Baldwin. I think somebody's going to be called for knocking Baldwin to the deck. And that'll be on Braden Tice, his second foul, and 3 on the Tommies in the half. It's been a little physical, but nothing nasty.
No. Fairly clean ball game inside.
Floor has been dried off. And Wolfgram just blocked the inbound pass from Hansen out of bounds, so Hansen will try it again. Again, it was blocked by Wolfgram, and when Hansen got the ball, he was part inbounds, part out of bounds. 11 turnovers now against Grafton. Under a minute and a half to go in the third.
When you're having trouble getting the ball inbounds like that, take a step back to give yourself a little bit more room.
Starcevic against the triple team. He had a nice idea. Krogstad just couldn't get there in time.
Sometimes that ball comes to you, that pass, it hits you in a place where you're not expecting it and your hands just don't catch the ball.
Or you're not expecting it, period. The ball comes in to Druk, but we got an offensive foul on Baldwin. That will be his first. And the third on the Spoilers in the half. (32-25) Thompson as they take on the defending Region 2 champions Grafton Spoilers. Krogstad through the crowd, drives and scores. Krogstad with 4 off the bench. 34-25 Thompson. 13-second difference. Game and shot clock. Hansen. Still can't buy a basket. Overby the rebound. Hansen is scoreless through 2 quarters and almost 3 quarters. Shot clock off. Wolfgram. And Starcevic didn't make the run that Wolfgram was expecting. That's turnover 10 on Thompson.
Miscommunication. Wolfgram saw a lane to the basket. Starcevic didn't see it. Grafton ball.
Baldwin. Hansen. Off the bracket. I saw Baldwin hit buzzer beaters in back-to-back games earlier this season, so it's not out of character for him to try that. But anyway, in the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard after 3 quarters, Thompson 34, Grafton 25. Fourth quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Olivia Anderson from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, they are translated into one word: sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word: sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Grafton ball to start the fourth quarter. They're down by 9 as they look to retain their Region 2 championship. Baldwin from 17 doesn't get it. Carter Peterson back into the game for Thompson, gets the rebound. Peterson, Starcevic, Tice, Overby, and Wolfgram, the 5 on the floor for Thompson. Starcevic with 15 on the shot clock for Wolfgram. Starcevic posting up with 3. The fall away, good. Starcevic with 8. 36-25. And a foul to be called against Tice of Thompson. That's his third and the 13th foul on the Tommies. Individual fouls, Peterson and Tice, 3 each for Thompson and Starcevic 2. Villarreal has 4 for Grafton, and he's just checked back into the game for the Spoilers. Droog. Peterson went for the block. Droog scores anyway and will go to the free throw line.
Well, I don't know if you want to put all your eggs in one basket, but boy, that basket that Droog is carrying around could hold a lot of eggs right now. He's just bullying his way around in there, and boy, I'd keep feeding the big dog.
And he completes the three-point play. Droog now with 10. 36-28, 3-possession game. Thompson in the lead. Tice had the ball poked away by Baldwin. Overby, a nice job coming back defensively, preventing a layup. And getting the ball back, forcing a turnover. Villarreal with a little defensive pressure, even though he's got 4 fouls. Cronkstead back in the game now for Thompson. Starcevic splits a double team and scores. 10 for Starcevic. Thompson up by 10. 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Region 2 championship on the line. Rice for Villarreal. Rice, 3 from the top, no. Droog, an offensive rebound, scores.
Boy, as much talk as there's been about three-point shots in this game, that people were going to light it up from outside. It's the inside game that's producing points right now.
Droog's got 12, and here's the steal by Rice. And he tried a simple stuff, and it was short.
Oh, we've talked about that a couple times tonight. Just make the easy layup.
Short timeout taken by Thompson on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 5:26 to play. Thompson leading Grafton by 8 in this Region 2 title game.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Thompson with 2 timeouts remaining. Grafton with 4 left. 38-30, Thompson leading Grafton. The possession arrow favors Thompson. Overby for Tice, and now Krogstad. Back for Tice. Starcevic working to post up on Hansen and Drug. Tipped by Krogstad, no. And Drug the rebound. 5 minutes to play in regulation. Villarreal, left corner 3. Got the roll. Villarreal with 11.
Look out. It's only a 5-point game. As tough as it's been for the Spoilers to score tonight, they still only have a 5-point deficit at this point in the game.
Starcevic shovels for Clarkson, and now Tice. Floater up short. Got his own rebound. And the rebound tip and control by Hansen. Weiss, nice crossover, shot, no. Starcevic the rebound and doing very well to stay in bounds. Thomas Schumacher for Tice. Under 4 minutes to play in regulation. Krogstad with a shot clock at 10, and a steal by Rice. This time he's careful to lay it in, and it's a 3-point game with 3:36 to play. Peterson and Wolfgram will check back in for Thompson at the next opportunity. Overby. Now Starcevic. Guarded by Hansen. Starcevic split a double team. Finding Tice. Schumacher, shot clock at 5. Starcevic shoots. Missed. Rice the rebound. Grafton can tie on this possession. They haven't been tied since 2-all. Baldwin. Hansen, Villarreal. Villarreal with a long 3 off the bracket, no. And the rebound for Starcevic. 2.5 to play in regulation. And a full timeout by Thompson. 2:30 to play on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Thompson leads Grafton 38-35 in the Region 2 title game. Back after this.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro has what you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including the shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and other winter supplies. If you're doing your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware and bring a bright new color to your home with the paint, stains, and all of the accessories too. Olson Hardware is your full-service hardware store with all of your hardware and tools, electrical and plumbing supplies, paint and painting supplies, and more. For all your hardware needs, make a stop at Olson Hardware, downtown Hillsboro.
Spring is fast approaching, and Auto Egg wants you to be prepared. Auto Egg offers seed, fertilizer, and chemical options to best fit your operation. They also provide scouting to help find weeds and diseases and track crop stands to help producers get a better idea of what's going on in their fields. Contact Nick Otto, 701-520-0825, Kylan Kostrowski, 701-520-9875, or Fred Gainsley, 701-520-9371, with Otto Egg in Crystal, North Dakota.
Thompson now with just one timeout remaining for the final 2:30 of regulation. 27 on the shot clock. Under 2.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Grafton's got 4 timeouts left. The possession arrow still in favor of Thompson. Wolfgram back in the game for the Tommies. Along with Carter Peterson, joining Tice and Overby and Starcevic, who's got the ball now. Reverse layup. No, he stepped over the edge. 13th Thompson turnover.
That was a tough one. He made such a nice move down there to get around the defender. Had a nice little reverse layup, but ran out of room.
Again, a chance for Grafton to tie with under 2 minutes to go in regulation. Droog, no, yes. Third time the charm for Droog.
They got it to the right guy.
38-37, Thompson's lead down to 1. It had been as many as 12. Overby. For Peterson, nice pass and a basket. 6 for Peterson. 40-37 with 1:20 to play. Hansen around a screen. He'll drive to the basket and score. Ryan Hansen's first points. And with 1:08 to play, Grafton will take a short timeout. On the Tim Kazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Thompson leads the Region 2 championship game over the defending champions 40-39.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Grafton 3 timeouts left. Thompson again with just 1. 40-39 Thompson. The Tommies led 11-4 at the quarter, 26-17 at the half, 34-25 after 3. Grafton outscoring Thompson 14-6 in this fourth frame. And Grafton now with pressure in the backcourt. Backing off a little bit as Starcevic brings it across. 1 minute to play in regulation. The bonus is not really imminent. 3 fouls against Grafton in the half, 5 against Thompson. So if we get to a Hackorama stage and the ball knocked out of bounds by Rice, it will stay with Thompson with 13 on the shot clock. Randy George saying, I want Wolfgram to throw it in.
That's a great point about the foul situation.
Starcevic, high post back to the basket. Almost had his pocket picked by Baldwin. Wolfgram with a 3. Yes! 4-point lead, 2-possession game. And a foul as Droog was looking to post up.
Spoilers don't need a three-pointer here. A quick 2 will suffice. Call timeout and then go for a steal.
I had my information wrong. That was the 5th foul on Carter Peterson. So he is fouled out. And it's thrown away!
Wow.
Thompson ball, 22.3 to play. And now we'll see Hackorama, team foul 4 on Grafton.
They're going to burn up a lot of time trying to get into the bonus situation here.
Second foul on Baldwin. That's 4 fouls, so 2 more to give before another. 3 fouls before the bonus actually takes effect. Wolfgram avoided a foul, and I thought I saw a shove, but I'm not sure if that's the foul they're going to call. This is on Baldwin. It's his third. 15 foul, 17.3 to play. Starcevic throws it in for Overby. And Baldwin with the go behind. 4th foul on him. 4 on the Spoilers. Now, if you're Grafton, you want to foul, but you don't want one of your best players doing the fouling to go out of the game, which is why Rice right now fouls Overby with 14.6 to play. Oh, that is 7. Okay, I can't count or read the scoreboard. Or else they're happening that quick. Got a final score in Region 1. Central Cass has defeated Kindred 44-40. So Central Cass will go to the state Class B tournament with an undefeated record. Overby, a 63% free throw shooter at the line.
Oh,
and Hansen had the rebound and couldn't hold it.
They kind of fought for the board a little bit there, and it ended up going off, I think it was Droog's foot, out of bounds. That's heartbreaking.
Grafton timeout, 12.8 to play on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 43-39, Tommy's in front. The finish after this.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
And Thompson take a timeout to avoid a 5-second call. We'll keep it here, 12.8 to go in regulation. Thompson leading 43-39. It's a 2-possession game as far as Grafton concerned. They've got to get that possession first.
It's going to be extremely hard for them to get 2 possessions with 12.8 left to go. Now you assume they're going to foul here. That's going to take it down to about 12, maybe a little bit less. Hoping that the Tommies can miss. They've got to go all the way up the court, get a shot off as quick as possible, then call timeout. Now you're down in probably the 5-second range if everything goes like clockwork for them. Then you get a foul on the inbounds. Hope there's about 4 seconds left and try and get a Hail Mary.
That free throw by Overby was the first free throw Thompson's had in this game. Starcevic on the inbound. Deep for Krogstad, who's fouled right away. And he'll go to the line. Hansen with the foul, that's his first. 18 fouls now on Grafton. Krogstad with 4 points in the game. He's a 66.7% free throw shooter. Looking to add to a 4-point lead, and does. One more on the way. 44-39. Second free throw missed. Villarreal gets the rebound, and Wolfgram got him. Wolfgram's first foul. That's 6 now on Thompson.
Man,
or check that,
man.
that's 7.
You don't want to do anything that even looks like a foul in that situation. Just lost his head and tried to flip the ball away. Much better off letting him go.
Villarreal hits the front end of the 1-1. The junior with a dozen points.
Critical free throw. It takes it down to a one-possession game. Got it.
(44-41). And Overby couldn't quite get loose. He's fouled. 7.5 to play.
Overby was within a hand's length of getting away from that inbounds pass scot-free, in which time he would have been almost able to dribble out the clock.
Overby with a 1-1. He's a 63% free throw shooter. The lead is 4, 2-possession game, 7.5 seconds to play. Timeout Grafton on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Thompson 45, Grafton 41, back after this.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Grafton now with 1 timeout left. Down by 4. Thompson looking to win the Region 2 title and go to the state tournament, joining Central Cass, who defeated Kindred tonight 44-40 in the Region 1 title game. Overby hit the front end of this 1-1 earlier before the timeout and hits the back end. 46-41. And Wolfgram getting up close and personal with the crowd. 4.3 to play. Grafton needs a really quick 3. Baldwin will take it. It's an air ball. Villarreal, that's no good, and Thompson is going to state.
Got a mosh pit going on the North Dakota logo.
Well, the Tommies will have his and hers Region 2 champions. The girls made it all the way to the Class B championship game last week. Now the boys will get their turn at state.
I know this doesn't make Grafton feel any better, but it's almost appropriate that a traditional, long-time Class B member. Thompson used to be a tiny school, way back in the 19-somethings. And for them now to finish out the Region 2 Class B as region champions, kind of appropriate.
Now the region trophies will be handed out and the all-region team will be announced. Kevin Kochman's down at courtside. He'll get some interviews. With Coach Brandy George victorious Thompson Tommies. Thompson goes to 17-7 and goes to the state tournament. Grafton's season ends with a 17-7 record. Randy George running to get a hug at courtside.
Kelvin Ziegler and Brian Marty, thank you
That must be Dad.
for great hospitality. To all the
Oh, that is so
officials,
neat.
workers, the team hosts, and all the others behind the scene workers for their dedication to a job well done. To all the teams for outstanding play and sportsmanship, and to all you fans for supporting our teams through the thick and thin, good and bad. Let's give all these people a huge round of applause. Assisting our awards presentation today is Miss Avery Gall, a senior at Park River High School and a North Dakota High School Activity Association Distinguished Student Finalist. Before we begin our awards, any Region 2 players that are in the house today, please come to ringside so you're at ready to receive your awards.
And we will hear
First,
from the
we'll go
public
for the
address announcer right now.
2023 All-Region players. Once your name is announced, please come to center court. From Cavalier High School, Talon Devine. From Grafton High School, Tony Villarreal. From Grafton High School, Braylon Baldwin. From Hillsborough Central Valley, Jacob Brandt. From Hillsborough Central Valley, Landon Olson. From Larimore, Michael Myers. From Mayport CG, Landon Koenig. From Mayport CG, Zyler Carlson. From Mayport CG, Marshall Judish. From Midway Minto, Riley Robinson. From North Border, Aiden Stainbrook. Also from North Border, TJ Cosley. From Thompson, Jacob Starcevic. Also from Thompson, Drew Overby. And also from Thompson, Carter Peterson. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your 2022-2023 Region 2 team.
There will also be a senior athlete of Region 2 to be named shortly. After we take some pictures of the all-region team. Again, Thompson advancing to the Region 2 tournament, to the state tournament after winning the Region 2 final here, 46-41 over Grafton, the defending Region 2 champions.
And now for the 2022-2023 Region 2 Senior Athlete of the Year Award. From North Border High School, Aiden Stainbrook.
Hopefully he didn't get too far away.
He's a hustler. He was all the way up the steps already.
Yeah, here he comes. Brandy George also with a younger family member, it looks like, in his arms, over on the Thompson bench.
And now for the 2022-2023 Region 2 Coach of the Year, Mr. Taylor Kunkel of Mayport, Fiji.
And Coach Kunkel getting a hug from Coach Brandy George on his way over.
And now for our team awards. If our teams can send members out that please receive their plaques. The Region 2 fourth place team is Mayport CG Patriots. The Region 2 third place team, the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros.
Congratulations to Coach Elliot Rotfold. And seniors from the Burros, led by Peter Dryber, coming out to accept the third place award.
Now for our Region 2 runner-up. Let's give it up. These guys played their hex. They played hard tonight. They played a heck of a tournament. The Grafton Spoilers.
And they've had a great season.
And now, the 2022-2022 Region 2 champions, the Thompson Tommies!
Lucas Bauer, the only senior on the Thompson squad, accepts the trophy. And here comes the stampede.
You knew they had to rush the floor eventually, part of the celebration, part of the fun.
Kevin Kochman is down there somewhere. Yes, here he is now, and he'll be joined by Jake Starcevic.
Yeah, I went for Jake Starcevic right away. First guy here. Jake, congrats to you and your team. How does this one feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. With it being the last Class B, real Class B ever. We just, when we found that out, we're like, damn, we got to go get it now. It's the last one ever. We got to kick her down and go get it. And, we did that tonight. Wasn't our prettiest performance, but we're moving on. That's all that matters at this point in the season. So.
It's about 3 weeks ago you lost to Mayport CG. You had a loss against Fort Winds Minnewacan, but you guys never hung your heads. You knew you had something in you.
Yeah, we were kind of in the slump there for a little bit, but we always know that at the right time we can get hot, and we're hot right now. I mean, not really tonight, I guess, but yeah, we were hot. I don't know what else to say. We just pulled it out. Great team win. I'm just so proud of our guys.
Headed to the B. I know it's going to take a little while to settle in, but how much fun is it to play basketball for Thompson right now?
Oh, it's awesome, man. Thompson, I love this team. All the players are awesome. It's just been a bond since we were so little, and I'm just so happy to do it with this group of guys and get her done.
Jake Starcevic, Thompson Tommies, good luck to you at state.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You got it, Jake Starcevic, boys, for the Thompson Tommies. First of our players in our post-game conversations. We'll take a break, come back with more from the floor here at the Betty after the Region 2 title. It belongs to the Thompson Tommies and YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's go back on the court to Kevin Kochman, standing by with Thompson's Carter Peterson.
Hey, Carter, congrats to you and your team. How does this one feel, man?
This feels great. This is what we've been working for, but we said before, the job's not finished. We got work to do in Bismarck still, I guess.
That's right. How cool is it? Girls go to state. Now you guys are following suit. Did you know you had it in you?
Yeah, I mean, we knew all along if the pieces were going. We're a really good team, and it showed here tonight, and we came out victorious.
How important was defense tonight?
Defense was huge. We saw what they did last night in the first game of the tournament, and we knew they were hot, so we had to get out there, and we knew we had to lock up.
It was a challenge, no question about it for you. I know you had to watch the last few points from the bench. I'm sure that frustrated you, but I'm sure you had faith too.
Yeah, I mean, it did. I mean, you want to be out there, but I knew Gavin was going to do good in there, and he was going to get the job done. So I have faith in all of my teammates that we got each other's backs. So.
Carter, to you and your team, congratulations. Best of luck out in Bismarck at the B.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. That's Carter Peterson joining us for the Thompson Tommies, victorious over the Grafton Spoilers Region 2 title here tonight. On the floor at the Betty, we'll be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Thompson wins the Region 2 Boys Basketball Championship over Grafton 46-41. And Kevin Kochman on the court now with our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And energy provided by 5 3-point baskets by Braden for 17 points, and he's on the floor now with Kevin Kochman.
5 3-point baskets in the game for you, and a couple down the stretch that were huge, Braden. How cool is this one?
It's extremely cool. They beat us last year in the semifinals, and I think that motivated us a lot. Mayville got us earlier in the season. We got motivation against them, and then we got them against Grafton tonight. And it just feels really good to do it with this group of guys playing together since 3rd grade. It's just special.
I know it's super special. Close ball game at the end. You hit a big 3 that kind of started that was kind of the cherry on top here to put you guys up for good. How does that feel when the ball goes in after a big shot like that?
feels really good to have something like that, and just confidence from my teammates. I was shooting pretty well tonight, and they kept feeding me the ball. I was knocking down shots, and then they gave it to me on the big one, and I hit it, so it feels really good to get that one.
I know that a lot of conversation came out because we are at the stage where this is the last B tournament as it's been known in North Dakota. How important, how cool is it to be there?
Oh, it's extremely cool. We've only made it to state one time in the history of our program, and the kids that made that we looked up to extremely. We were probably 7th and 6th graders at that time, so seeing them do it was extremely cool, and now that we get to do it is awesome.
Braden, to you and your teammates, congratulations. I'll let you soak this up. You're Region 2 champs. Good luck at the B.
Thank you.
You got it. Braden Wolfgram, boys, he's pumped, ready to roll. We're going to get Drew Overby over here in just a moment. We'll come back on yourliveevent.com from the floor at the Betty, where Thompson is Region 2 boys basketball champions.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Back at the University of North Dakota, Kevin Kochman is on the court with the Region 2 Thompson Tommies and Drew Overby.
Pretty big piece of the puzzle here, Joe. Yeah, Drew Overby joining us. And Drew, to you and your teammates, congratulations. How's this feeling?
Thank you. It's just a great feeling. I mean, we've been wanting this since day one of practice, and it's just great to come out on top.
Look at that, Coach George get in the mix. We'll get to this is kind of just, that's a moment of this team. You guys are special and you really enjoy each other.
Yeah, I mean, every day we come into practice with a lot of energy. Everyone enjoys each other around. All of us are good friends, and just so happy and unbelievable feeling to come out on top.
I know that your tournament, it takes 3 games to win this thing. Your game against Grafton, the way you finished it and your teammates finished that game, I should say Grafton against Mayport CG to get to this one. Just a gutty effort that set you up to get a chance at the title.
Yeah, I mean, that Mayville game, we were down all game long, and we knew that we had to keep pushing to come back, and it was nice to come out on top at the end, and we knew it the whole time. We believed we'd come out on top.
I know that there's a lot of emphasis. This is the last B tournament as we know it. To be a part of it, it's got to mean a lot.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable feeling. We knew coming into this that it was the last Class B tournament that there's ever going to be, and I'm just so happy that I'm going to be a part of it.
Ton of juniors on this squad, right? You guys are a great build. You've got a lot of opportunity in front of you. What's it going to take to make this 3 more wins?
I mean, we just got to stay focused and enjoy this one for a little bit, and then when Monday comes around, we got to get locked in for Thursday down in Bismarck.
Drew, congrats to you and your teammates. Good luck, and congrats on getting to the B.
Thank you.
Drew Overby, boys, a member of the Thompson Tommies that are Region 2 champs. We're going to keep things rolling. We'll find some more to join us on the floor, including Coach George. He's been elusive, although he photobombed us pretty good here a few moments ago. We'll be back in a few moments as we continue on yourliveevent.com.
Okay.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Kevin Kochman back on the floor at the University of North Dakota with Thompson coach Brandy George, the winners of the Region 2 championship, 46-41 over Grafton. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Joe. And yes, Brandy George, you and your team are region champs. It was not easy tonight. They found a way to get through this thing.
Yeah, Grafton's a heck of a team, well coached. They're solid, and it took a full 32 minutes, and we knew that, at some point they were going to make a run, and they did, but our defense tonight I thought was really solid. We didn't allow their shooters to get in a rhythm, and I think that was obviously a key for us tonight. Last on Tuesday night, man, they were in a rhythm. When you hit 16 threes, you got to run them off the three-point line, and we did. So I'm so happy for our guys, and we wouldn't be able to do this without. I've got two tremendous assistant coaches that put in probably more time than a person realizes, and the average than the public knows. So we're a big family here, man. This is what it's all about. So second time in school history, I'm excited. I'm excited to go to Bismarck and play in the last true State B, and this is the last Region 2 tourney, and I'm sweating, I'm tired. It's been a long week, but what a way to end it, right?
I know you talked after the game against Mayport CG. You sounded emotional. You were emotional after that one. I'm sure it doesn't change today. It just maybe elevates a little bit more.
No, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. We've had some. My wife was in the hospital a little bit, and I missed 2 days of school spending time up there, and she's here tonight, and we're healthy now, and so I'm emotionally tired. I'm physically tired, but I'll tell you what, these boys, they're warriors, man. This is what it's all about. I'm kind of almost speechless. I mean, they did everything we asked tonight, and they fought through a couple really tough possessions. There was a tough stretch in that third and fourth quarter where we didn't have shots that were falling, and they found a way, So at the end of the day, we made just enough plays, and so I'm excited, happy for the boys.
As you should be. I know it's going to be a lot of fun throughout the week. You've got cool moments to be dad. You got cool moments to be husband and coach. You got a lot of hats to wear. Congrats on the win, coach.
Absolutely, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That is the Brandy George and guests Keith. I think that might have topped our chats back in the Louis Lee Fieldhouse back in the day as you were coaching the Burros. Too much fun with Coach George and the crew. He wears a lot of hats. He's a special dude, and it's a special squad. Pretty cool stuff. I've got one more Tommy I need to track down. I'll do that. Maybe one more break. Joe, is that okay from the floor here at the Betty?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. We'll take one more break, come back with more after Thompson's win over Grafton in the Region 2 title.
More new inventory to talk about this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. New Massey Ferguson 4710 tractor, cab, air, heat, front wheel assist. New Fendt Model 516 tractor, 160 horsepower and has loader. New Fendt Models 930 and 942 tractors are expected with fall delivery dates. Come in now and talk about availability for demo or purchase. All other model Fendt tractors also available. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Kevin Kochman back on the court at the University of North Dakota, talking to the Region 2 champion Thompson Tommies. Kevin now with sophomore Gavin Krogstad.
Thanks a lot, Joe. Gavin, to you and your teammates, congratulations. You were just saying this feels great. How did it feel while it was happening? Was it nervous, stressful? What was it out there?
Yeah, it's always a little nervous coming in, packed. It's always packed in here, and first region tournament for me, it's always nerve-wracking. So, yeah, definitely some nerves going through me.
How about for the team? I know you guys found a way. You battled hard. A long time coming, but this group really never quit on each other all season, did you?
No, we never quit. But yesterday we had a tough one, and down by 9, and we came back. We were all just battling, hyping each other up, and you can pull through anything. Down 9 yesterday, and we came back. So look where we're at now.
Found a way to hold Grafton, an offensive powerhouse it is they've been. They've grown back, and you guys defensively locked down tonight. It's tournament championship type basketball when you get in these 40s games.
Yeah, yesterday they came out really hot, so the scouting report was basically just don't let them shoot. First half, Ryan absolutely killed the threes, so just get a hand up, don't leave them, and that was our game plan, so just couldn't let them get hot.
As a sophomore member of this squad, I know you're playing for the upperclassmen. Just, how cool is it to do this with your team? Because you guys look like a great unit out there.
It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. We've been playing together since 5th grade doing travel ball. Chemistry's there. It's just what we dreamed of at a young age, so to do it now, it's a great feeling.
Gavin, senior team, congrats. Good luck at the B.
Thank you.
Got it, Gavin Krogstad, sophomore for this team. This is a fun team. It's been great to follow them along and see them throughout the tournament as well. And Region 2 championship belongs to Thompson.
Okay, Kevin, thank you so much. And we're going to take a break here, and we'll have the scoring for you and our other post-game awards. After these words, Thompson beating Grafton 46-41 for the Region 2 boys basketball title. Back after this.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Hi, this is Jacob Wright with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Back at the University of North Dakota with Keith Meyer and Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you. Thompson defeats Grafton 46-41 to win the Region 2 championship. And it'll be Thompson joining Central Cass at the state tournament in Bismarck next week. Central Cass defeating Kindred 44-40 to win the Region 1 championship. And Central Cass will go to state with an undefeated record. Let's get some other things to tell you about here. Our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. Get ready for the spring planning season with RDK Enterprises. From maintenance, parts, and upgraded options, they can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenge with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. Precision Player of the Game will go to Kyler Droog of Grafton. Precise with 6 baskets and a couple of free throws. He had 7 of his points in the fourth quarter as Grafton was pushing back against Thompson. Kyler Droog, our Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises. And our post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected. Discover local reliability you can trust. HalsteadTel.com. Post-game connection. Drew Overby connecting with a couple of free throws late in the game to keep Grafton just out of reach. Those 2 free throws with 7.5 seconds to go made the score 46-41, which is how it ended. And our post-game connection, Drew Overby of the Thompson Tommies. Checking the scoring now for Grafton. 3 players in double figures. Kyler Droog with 14. Tony Villarreal with 13. Even though he sat out a bit of the game with foul trouble, Braylon Baldwin with 10. Reggie Rice 2, Ryan Hansen 2. Abram Sivney did not score. For Thompson, Braden Wolfgram, 5 threes and a 2 for 17 points. 10 for Jake Starcevic, 8 for Drew Overby. Carter Peterson was 6. He wound up falling out of the game in the fourth quarter. Peterson with certainly more than 6 rebounds, close to double figures. 5 points for Gavin Croxton off the bench. Drew Odenbach, Thomas Schumacher, and Brayton Tice played, did not score. Thompson now 17-7 on the year. They go to the state Class B tournament next week in Bismarck. Their opponent to be determined. And we'll have that information as soon as that becomes available to us on YourLiveEvent.com and also on KRJB Radio on our sportscasts during the course of the day. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from the University of North Dakota. Thanks to all the folks at the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center and all the folks with Region 2 for their assistance. We thank our sponsors for making the broadcast possible, and we hope you will thank them as well with your patronage. Just stop by to say thank you. And we thank you for watching as well. For Kevin Kochman and Keith Meyer, I'm Joe Lancello. The final score in the Region 2 Boys Basketball Championship game, Thompson 46, Grafton 41. Have a good night. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend, and we will talk to you again soon. Good night, everyone.